I'm Shawn Rodrigues, and I'm the Clinical Director of Heart at the Matter, and we work with PCS to help enhance their intensive program by offering equine-assisted psychotherapy to the entire group on a Sunday night.
My name is Brendan Rodrigues. I am an equine specialist within our program at Heart of the Matter.
I think the name of our business, the Heart of the Matter, speaks to why I became a therapist. We see a lot of symptoms in our society and in individuals, and I wanted to help people get underneath that to the root problems and the root challenges and help them heal from the inside out. We've been doing this a long time and have seen a lot, 2 decades, and so when you come, you're getting seasoned eyes. This work ties into the intensive in that it's really out of the box. And so they may look at their schedules and go, oh man, what are we doing? Horses? What's that have to do with anything? But they always show up and they find out. And I think having this at the beginning part of the intensive allows them to set that up for the rest of the program, where they're a little more open to things that are unfamiliar. And for me, my goal is to help them shift into using their whole brain, not just the part that they're used to working. And out here, you have to use your whole brain. It works parts that maybe you haven't touched before. So the horse becomes a canvas for people to project their reality onto. Sometimes projection is heard as a negative. In this case, that projection allows us to see things very quickly that we otherwise might not see if we're sitting in an office. So for example, a horse eating grass in the pasture may be seen as, oh, it's a distraction and they don't like me, or the horse feels safe enough to eat around me. And just the interpretation of what the person sees tells us a lot about their world. And then we ask them to reflect back on that story, and it helps them learn about themselves from the inside out. And that really is one big way that the horses help. In a more passive way, our bodies regulate when we're around them, whether we want to or not. Our heart rate slows, our respiration rate slows, everything slows down. And when you're around a 1,000-pound animal, you're present. You can't not be present. And so it brings that regulation and that presence in even where folks maybe don't want to be here or feel like they're not ready. It really helps them get ready and be present and be here. Come in without any expectation other than to give it a shot and see what comes up. And it's very improvisational. We don't know what's going to show up.